everyone, welcome back to Excellence Language Learning Hub. My name is Tadriana, your instructor, and today we will be going back to the part 3 of what we learned in part 1 and 2, and we're going to proceed from that about wrongly pronounced words. So let's get started. Last time we finished till 15, so I'm going to start from 16. Okay, it's a very silly word and we use in all our conversations on a daily basis. It's comfortable. Comfortable. When people say it, it's comfortable. Comfortable. Hear that? It's gonna be comfortable. For this one, it's comfortable. I'll pronounce it and then I'll write the pronunciation spellings. Comfortable, 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 comfortable. Okay, when I move to 17, do not forget to write these words. In all of the videos, I mentioned that please write it down. If you write it down, you will be able to memorize it and you will be able to say it in a very conversation or in a formal place, and you wouldn't make any mistakes, to be honest. Let's move to 17. When I write this word, what thing comes to your head? Clothes. Clothes, right? Okay, the proper pronunciation for this word is clothes. Clothes. It's not clothes, clothes, it's clothes. Clothes. Again, I'm gonna mention that I'm saying everything in American accent, not British. So if you'd like to watch British one, please let me know in the comments. So I will do another video with British accent, and if you don't want the words, I could just, add two of our other instructors and tell them to have a conversation with me in American accent, and I would like to reply to them in British one. So it will always help you to have or inherit both of the accents. Okay, let's move on to 18. As I wrote this word in the board, the only thing that will come in your head is months, months, right? But originally this is pronounced as months, months, M-U-N-S. This is how it's pronounced as originally by American people or foreigners as months. Just like clothes, months. Months, not months. The TH is not there, and O, it's not months, it's months, months. Let's move on to 19. Okay. As I wrote this word on the board, the word that came into your head was thought. Thought. That's not the correct pronunciation, it's thought. 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 T-H-O-T. Thought. Thought. So, T-H-O-T. Just like I wrote on the board, I made small words and I wrote it like thought. So, I would suggest you start little by little from one word to another, hence I use this hyphen. So you can learn from basic to like a beginner version to an advanced one. So thought. One by one. 20. Subtle. When I say subtle, I do not pronounce T in this. The T is absolutely silent and it will be subtle, subtle. Americans pronounce it as subtle. Americans pronounce this as subtle. The T in subtle is not there. Subtle. We don't say subtle or subtle. Okay. So you've already written 5 of these words in your notes and you've already learned it. If you haven't written, it's completely fine. It's up to you. But I would highly suggest you write it down and just learn from here. And if you'd like, pause the video, do it, and then come back, unpause it. We can just proceed. I'll be right here with you. If you think you're done, I'm going to erase the board and proceed with number 21. As I wrote this word, you're probably thinking how silly I am to write this on the board. This word is very silly, but we all make mistakes somehow when we say it. We say it water. Water. Water is not the correct pronunciation. For this, we say it as water. American people, again, say it as water. Water. For this, you can write this down on your notes, water. Let's proceed to number 22. Almond. Almond. Common mistake for almond, people will say almond or almond. Almond is not the correct one, it's almond. There's double A instead of the L. I'll write it down for you. Almond. Almond. Okay guys, before we proceed to number 23 to 25, please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment and click on the notification bell for further notifications. And also, if you think I have pronounced something wrongly, let me know instead of just learning the wrong one, right? You could fix me and I could fix your pronunciation. So let's just learn together. We are here for each other and just treat this as your own home. So we can all just be freely and comfortable with each other and just learn through and through, and it will be really helpful for you. So let's move on to 23. Bedroom. Bedroom. When I say bedroom, it's actually not absolutely correct. It's big run, big run, big run, or big rhyme, big rhyme. Hear that? Big rhyme. So I'll write it down. This is a new word. We don't usually use this on our daily basis. So big rhyme. Big run. It means dirty. The cyclone made the front of my yard big run. It means dirty. Probably the trees, the leaves, and the dust may have made my yard dirty. So this is a word for dirty. Negotiation. Okay, this one, I said it wrong. It's negotiation. When a lot of people say it very fast, people say negotiation, but truly it will be negotiation. Negotiation. Therefore, there is a TIA, not CIA. Okay? But when we pronounce TIA, it's gonna be SHI. It's pronounced, the pronunciation spelling will be SHI for TIA. So pronunciation, get it? There is no C, so it's pronunciation. I'll write the spelling here for you. Negotiation, not negotiation. Please do not make this mistake. If you think you've already written all 4 of these, I will go to 25. But if you think you haven't, pause the video, write it down, and do not forget to like. 25. I wrote very silly words today on the board, but people really do make mistakes when saying it. This one's gonna be specific. Specific. Common mistake would be specific or specification. You hear that? The accent is incorrect. Also, the pronunciation is incorrect. Specification. There is no I or there is no E before this S. Let's write it down. Specification. I think we're done for today. I gave you all 10 words, and if it's helpful for you, please let me know in the comments. It will help me and to grow more with you, and it will tell me that you would need more words. So if the more reach I get, the more I'll know that there are more people of you who would like to be interested in the words that I'm teaching you, that the pronunciation is incorrect or correct. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and click on the bell notification for further notifications. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Go to the part 4 that I make after this. Do not forget for part 4, and you could just proceed from the teaching section, this education. So let's go to part 4 and continue learning. Goodbye.